Oh, what's up, everybody? Once again, brand man Shine on a Saturday morning. So, of course, we got some things to talk about. Now, two things primarily. One is Thunderclap. I dropped a video on that yesterday. I want to talk about how it's most useful because somebody asked, can't remember what the avatar name was, but I'm going to talk about that. But then also PR. I mean, what you guys can expect from PR in a common PR situation that a lot of people encounter that I know, and what to expect from that as well. So, one, Thunderclap. It's a free tier, by the way. You don't have to pay for it. I've never paid for Thunderclap. So it's worth checking out, you guys. Definitely check it out. I think it's useful, but I think it's best used to launch a campaign of some sort. So don't just abuse your fan base. If you have 100 fans and just start asking them to put their energy behind things that you're not even putting energy behind, wait till you have something that you've really put work behind, like a mixtape, right? Okay, here's a campaign for a mixtape. I've been dropping singles. I built a fan base of 100 people. My mixtape is dropping April 2nd. Cool. Now I get these people to agree to the Thunderclap. When they agree to the Thunderclap, automatically on April 2nd from their accounts, they're going to tweet a message that's customized by me. And that message will say something like, the album has dropped today. This shit is dope. Check it out at this link in Big Bang Reed's bio. Right? That's how a Thunderclap campaign can be used the best, because now you're getting the maximum message amount out of your fan base. You're getting that message out to as many people as possible, and it's a uniform message, so it's great for the branding and all that stuff. And then you're actually getting the look for the project. These are for campaigns, strategic things, a mixtape, a video, an event, right? I've only used it for events for the most part. Those are things that you want. The last time I used it for an event was basically, it was what was it? It wasn't for pre-sales. It was day of, right? Letting people know it was dope. You don't want to miss out. And there was link information to the actual event. So people might say, oh, snap, don't miss out on this event. What's this event? I never heard of this event. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. That was interesting. So that's how it's best to be used. Now, let's switch over to PR really quickly. I know a lot of people get hit up with this such interesting situation when it comes to PR, as far as they might get emails or see information and links about packages, like $75 to get in 50, thisis50.com and Hip Hop DX and XXL or any of these sites, right? The way those packages work is basically off of this. Understand, first and foremost, PR is not guaranteed. Marketing isn't guaranteed. Those are two very hard fields to be in if you really don't understand it. And you just have to know that some things aren't going to work out. But why it's not guaranteed, let me explain. The way it's really working is the PR agents or people who are offering those packages, hopefully they have a great relationship with a set of blogs, right? The people that they're offering relationships with, they have some reputation established. When they send it from their email or their database, they're going to have higher priority because people know them. So they might look at their email and actually respect it a little bit more, because they're assuming no one's sending them trash. With this person that they respect is not sending them trash. So it's giving you a better chance to be looked at. But then the people at the publication they're still going to choose whether they actually like your shit or not. They might have a higher chance of seeing it, but they have to choose whether they like it or not, whether it's worth putting in. There's a lot of things when it comes to the cycle. Maybe this is not what they're on right now, but at least you got to look, whatever. But that's how those work. It's not guaranteed, but maybe it might be giving you a better chance. They're $75 package, they got a $500 package, $1,000 package. There's different packages. Some of you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but if you get encountered with this situation with these type of packages, just know it's not guaranteed. Any kind of PR with PR agents is not necessarily guaranteed for the most part. And marketing, for the most part, as far as specific results, you can just be better and more accurate, and you're constantly improving. Now, another thing with PR agents is, what did I want to say? Something about PR. Let me pause this for a second. I'm back. I remember now. All right. So people here, because I spoke to some artists, and actually a manager also said this, and a manager was like, you might need a PR agent, not a manager at the time. Matter of fact, it might have been Dre's interview, but I've also spoken to a PR agent recently who's killing the game and doping the game, and she was like, it's the opposite way. You need to have a manager first, right? The way she looks at it is PR is to build buzz, cool, and then management is actually the situation, the system, and things like that. So what the side that I fall on in that situation is, I don't even know why I have these on because they're not even a part of the video. I don't need them. If you don't have any, a lot of people trying to spin a lot of superficial buzz. If you can build buzz and it's great, you could get a PR agent without a manager. That could be cool. But if you don't actually have a system in place to convert those people into actually fans, real fans, and take advantage of the actual fan base that you've built off of a little bit of buzz, it could be backwards, and the situation cannot work out for you. I wouldn't recommend have a manager first before PR. Now, there might be some PR agents that work with you without a manager. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. If you got that money, you got that money. That's the way most of them, because PR is hard. They'll take that money if you got that money. But you might say, hey, I'm going to build buzz around myself to put myself in a better position, more attractive position to get a manager. Those situations are very real, and I understand the thought process on both sides. Most ideal situation is to have a manager, have a whole system in place, and then build buzz on top of your established system and buzz. But there's definitely arguments the other way around, and that's a subjective situation. You got to make those decisions for your life and just understand why in the thought process going both ways. So other than that, just keep getting this information out here, guys. Y'all, information and execution is pretty much the two biggest things in this industry. Like, information is super valuable. I'm always seeking new information. I get consultations with people. Like, I pay for consultations. I think I just did one earlier this week or last week with somebody who's somewhere in the game and helping me out with some things that I'm working on in another space. Well, not the other space, but just for the event, around the event that y'all know that I'm working on. So, like, always get this information, and don't be afraid to pay for information, because information can save you from having to deal with a lot of the BS and executing on the wrong stuff. Because if you execute on the wrong shit, like, you can execute supremely, but you just landed that failure perfectly. Like, what's so great about that? You want to make sure you save yourself some flack when you can. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. It feels good here. I'm about to go have me some fun after I work out. Be cool. Peace.